Boys! All right, I waited for all these to show up so I can make one last mail day. You guys think that's a joke, but I am actually going to take a break. I will explain things once I can. Obviously, I'm a very small YouTube channel, but it's still public, so there's certain things I can't say. And there's some things I don't want to say until they're resolved, so that I don't look like a silly guy. You know, I don't want to say one thing and something else happens. So, I was buying a lot of lands for some different decks. So, these are some of my favorite lands. Nice John Avon, very very beautiful artwork. And then yeah, I try to keep all my basics the same artwork for each deck. So then, yeah, these will be some more lands here. So some plains. Fill out the old. That's for the elf deck. This is for the old cat deck. Just filling them out so I have complete set. And I guess I got exactly 8 of each. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I promise you guys I'm not clickbaiting. I know I've been saying the same things for a while, but God, these things take a long time to work out. So that being said, I promise it will make sense eventually, and I hope everything will work out and we'll have good news for the boys so we can all celebrate. But yeah, I have like two big things that are in progress, and depending on how they go, that kind of affects what I can do. Broadly speaking, the channel, this is just for fun. It's just a hobby. But like, I'm not going to be blowing my money if I need it for more important things. We'll keep it at that. Okay. I've been trying to get this card forever. Every time I order it, the order gets canceled or lost in the mail or something. But yeah, it's a really good board wipe for red. It does 13 damage to each creature, and usually it's going to cost a really low amount. This is just a little cool dragon card I picked up to even out the shipping costs. All right, same with some of these. These are like some cool new cards that I like, and some of these, you know, I might not put these in decks, but like I said, it's like even out shipping, and these are just all very cool, interesting cards. This one goes good in the frog deck. Destroy a permanent, mill 3, and then so it's a discard outlet, and then you get to return something from your graveyard. So that's a really good saga. I think I'm definitely playing that one for sure. Some of those other cards, you know, I don't know. They'll be like borderline cuts. So, yep, some night cards. I just like that card. I thought it was cool. I don't have an immediate use for it. Codex Trigger. This is a very useful little artifact because you can get any card from your graveyard and it's colorless. Snakeskin Veil, just, you know, really good combat trick for green. Okay. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Holy crap. But yeah, I had like the most insane weekend of all time. Some of you guys that have me on Instagram, you've seen it. It was very, very fun. But today how do I word this? Today I have some, not fist fights, not literal fights, but I have some fights that I hope go my way. They probably won't, which is fine. But I'm not the type to just kind of lie down and let people do their thing. I'm always going to fight back, boys. So, oh yeah, these ones are really cool. Yeah, so this is kind of a broken card that there's a lot of combos with. I just wanted to pick it up now because it's cheap. I don't have an immediate use for it, but this is like insane actually. And then this one I should be able to put in my dwarf deck. Yeah, it lets you copy artifacts and creatures, and then it's also a sack outlet. So this is just a very useful card for red. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, I don't care who I'm fighting. I'm gonna stand up for myself no matter what. Even if there's a 99% chance I lose, I'm still gonna do it, boys. It's better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. You know what I'm saying, boys? All right. So, oh yeah, this card's insane. This one doubles your end steps, right? Yeah. So this card doubles your end steps basically. So super cool. I don't know. I don't have an immediate use for this, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna grab it before the price goes up because I would love to build around that. Oh man, we got so many singles. This is gonna be this might be a 10-minute mail day. What's this one? Okay, yeah, this one is oh man, not super sure. I was kind of I was just picking up some silly cards. I was just having fun. Some nights I just like to pick up some singles. But yeah, so everything in this video for the most part is under $15. So like it looks like I'm buying a ton of stuff, but none of these are really that expensive. A lot of it is just really, really playable cards that you can put in decks. Oh, you choose odd or even. And then, oh my god, this card's so insane. It's a board wipe, and then everything that's left over you get to keep. Well, you get to keep for a turn. Memorial Vault. So this is some card advantage for red. Man, yeah, these cards are also... I want to play with all these. These are super sweet. Oh, this is just a cool little knight that gives you a little bit of card advantage. Okay. Nice 2-drop. Which one is this one? There's a little... Huh. There's a little misprint on that. You guys see that? Yeah, this is a really weird one. But you get to create a token. Yeah, that one's weird. I'm not sure if I'll play with that, but I just... Like I said, I saw it. It was cool. I rounded out my shipping cost. So, Rust Harvester. This is, yeah. Oh, yeah, deals its power to... Yeah, some of these are really sweet. Oh, yeah, this is kind of expensive for 3/3, but it's good with... It's a good... yeah, it's a draw outlet, and it's good with counters for green-white. Very cool. Old Ugin's Nexus. So this prevents other people from taking turns, and then when you sack it, you get another turn. So that one's really cool. Oh, yes. Nice original print Hakan. This looks a little funny, but it's probably real. I always light test the cards. And this one's, yeah, it's light play. But yeah, this is very important for the night deck because I have a lot of graveyard synergy. And that lets you play knights from your graveyard. Okay. All right, we're coming down to the wire here. So many cards, holy crap. So this one, yeah, I think I got some silly stuff. The old Metalwork Colossus. Nice little foil there. I think that careful study. Draw two, discard 2 for 1. Very, very good. Oh, wait. Dude, this card is so funny. Cheaty face. I'm going to put this on one of my commander decks and just try to cheat him into play. And then see what happens. But yeah, basically it reads, if you can put him into play and no one notices, then he's illegal. But if someone catches you trying to cheat him into play, then you have to exile him. Dude, that card is so funny. I can't wait to try that. I'm going to laugh so hard. Yeah, I'm going to put that in my blue flyer deck because it actually makes sense there. And a nice reflecting pool. Cute little foil. I want to get the originals, but sometimes the originals are really expensive and it doesn't make sense. Okay, one last one, boys. Okay, so yeah, this is from Card Kingdom, so there's gonna be a ton of like little funny little commons and cheap cards. I try not to buy any expensive cards from big stores because I mean they're a store, they have to mark it up to make profit. So that's why I usually, from the big stores, I just buy all the cheap stuff and then get everything shipped together to save some money. So we're gonna kind of rip through these. Oh yeah, this card's insane for walls. So there's going to be a ton of funny little frogs in here. And we're not going to read them all because we're already at 10 minutes. And that would take too long. Oh, I'm so excited to build this frog deck. Okay, so those are the frogs. I think, what was I going to... Oh, I was going to put this in Gitrog. I think it lets you play an additional land. And you can sack lands, yeah. So that's... Yeah, and then there's some landfall decks. There's a frog. Oh, you get to copy tokens with this. This is cool. Little frog. Just a fun little card I'm probably not even using. Oh, and then I was buying some original print Lorwyn Planeswalkers. So this is when they first made Planeswalkers. And they're not super powerful by today's standards, but it's kind of like a piece of history that I just wanted. I wanted one of each. So a little frog. This is just a really good sack outlet. Little frog, a cute frog. Progenitus. This is just a card I've always wanted. It's it's a 10-drop protection from everything that just goes back into your graveyard. Or sorry, back into your library. Well, it is very powerful, but it's not like super broken anymore. But it's just a really fun little card. Original print Balos, just a good landfall. You get 4/4 beasts. And then another frog. That's the old Gitrog. Ooh, okay. That was a wild video. Holy crap, 12 minutes. Okay, boys. Like I've been saying, I'm not clickbaiting. I'm taking a break for a little while. I have a lot of big moving things going around. I'm not talking about what you thought I was talking about. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff to do, and it's exciting to me, but it's also stressful. And once I can safely report on everything, I'll let you guys know. Everything's fine. I think most of it will be good news. Some of it might be bad news. But we'll get through it. Everything will be cool. And we'll be seeing you boys. Peace. Oh, I'll still be doing Spellbook Sundays, by the way. But mail days are going to take a pause for a while. Peace.